Today's rant's brought to you by New Works Plumbing of Sacramento. For your plumbing needs and repairs, go to newworksplumbing.com, NEWWRXplumbing.com. Hey, be sure and check out my podcast today if you don't like that. A smorgasbord of sorts. We talk about that college basketball game on Saturday, the Zags and the Bruins, maybe the best ever. The inconsistencies of the Kings and the Warriors. Another racial slur from the sports world. What the hell is going on? And speaking of what the hell is going on, Keith Olbermann and his comments about the Masters, all of that and more on my podcast today if you don't like that. Speaking of racial slurs, another week, another slur, this one from Carlton Davis of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, an Asian slur. He said this, gotta stop letting G's in Miami. Unbelievable. Then he deleted his tweet and he said this, I would never offend any group of people. You reporters can look for another story to blow up. Yeah, that's right. Blame it on the reporters. The term was directed towards a producer claiming he ran Miami. With that being said, I'll retire that word from my vocabulary, giving the hard times our Asian family are enduring. Really, you're going to retire that word from your vocabulary because of the hard times the Asian community is having? Boy, how nice of you to retire a derogatory, racist, ugly Asian term. Very nice of you, Carlton. I'm sure that the Asian community really appreciates that. Obviously, someone got to Carlton because then he said this. I used a term that from where I come from has always meant lame, but I did not realize it has a much darker negative connotation. I have learned a valuable lesson and want to apologize to anyone that was offended by seeing that word because we need to focus on helping each other during these tough times. Well, he's sure as hell right about that. We do need to focus on helping each other. And it doesn't matter if you're Asian or you're Jewish or you're Hispanic or you're white or you're black. We don't do that enough in this country. But how come it's so quiet out there about these remarks from Davis? Or at least as I'm recording this, no one's even really talking about it. And it reminds me once again of the story that I love talking about that Mitch Albom wrote from the Detroit Free Press last summer after the Deshaun Jackson anti-Semitic comments. Silence is compliance. That's a popular sentence today. But you can't be selective with your noise. Not against hate. But you know what's very apparent to me? There's too many damn people that are being selective about their noise when it comes to hate. When the hell is that going to stop? Seriously. And what's the NFL going to do? Are they going to just sit on the sidelines, kind of like they did with Deshaun Jackson? What's going to be the next step here? It's unbelievable to me. It truly is unbelievable. And how about the apology by Davis? I'll retire that word from my vocabulary due to the tough times the Asian family is having. I don't even know what to say to that. I really don't. I don't even know what to say. And that's my rant for today. Hey, if you like what you're seeing, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, I really appreciate it, and leave a comment. I'll get back to you. And as always, thank you so much for watching Grant's Rant.